Thank you for the platypus hugs and the koala love orbiter. There is a whisper on the Undercity, so I was just going to try one of them. I'll get maybe more jewelry or something will do. So I know when the map doesn't come. Oh wow, they're all three far away. Okay. Make sure I get some time as I head towards them. Take a little bit of the time. Okay, now I'm in the region of the actual things that will give me progression. Whatever they're called, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Next map. Okay. All the way around. Got it. Not as worried about time anymore. It looks like my time is good. The thing. Thing here? Yes. Okay. That was all the way out to that side. Now I've got to go one more out here or two. I'm not sure. Maybe just this one. I'm just gonna head up to the corner just because I can, apparently. Got crap loads of time. Oh, 3.5. Still need a little bit more progression before boss. I can ignore that one. I think go up to this one and then up. Should be plenty, I imagine. Yes, yes it is. Well, so let's go. Just using a runes tribute. Not bad. Definitely, this character has definitely improved over time. I definitely got some marines. Okay, what has the curry got for me?
It is done.
Rings. Take the rings. And not bad, but it's not really good for my build, so guess it's a breakdown.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
World boss is 53 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and do a few pits, as many as I can deal with. What I recall, anything much higher than 70 wasn't particularly efficient for me, but see how we go.
Formidable.
Even 70 is, you know, compared to just T4. Not amazing. You know how to kill those elites. Get them all. I think I'm running different ways. Don't think we got there. One more elite here. Kind of want them to drop progression orbs. I know it's not a thing, but you know. Why that dude want to run away for? Yay, that's an amazing dead end. Lovely. Ooh, artillery. I like artillery. Did they ever put Condi's... I don't think they ever put Condi's shrine back in the sand. They went, oh yeah, we'll take it out to work on it. I don't think it's ever come back. Oh, thank you for the platypus hugs and the koala love. Evident pig. You know, it's actually really hard to say any name but Orbiter after that line. It's like literally every stream.
Chain gang.
And thank you for the resub. 4 years, 1 month. Or 4.9 years, I'm not sure, whichever way you look at it. Oh. You're wearing a towel? Oh dear. Simpsons, yeah, I know, but like... The Simpsons joke is for Orbiter, okay. Okay, he gets it. I'm trying to get those demons. How you doing, Irons? It's gonna be a how many 90% do I fail? Just not sure I can do much higher efficiently. Hey, I got all my 90s. 80%ers. Ooh, got that one too. Yeah, see, technically I should try and push it up a bit higher. Kind of pick up a new motherboard, CPU, and RAM. Big upgrades. dear. Oh dear, the things. I'm like, I need to step out of this peak orbiter conversation. I don't even know what the X3D version is of CPUs. I feel like all the conversations are just for orbiter right now. Try 72. Sneaker. Welcome to Orbiter's chat channel. Unblow-upable? Is that the new ballroom? Government shut down, can't pay people, but hey, we can build a ballroom. You be tilted, you be tilted. Bloody ballroom. X3D chips have the extra 64 meg of L3 cache on the AMD chips. There you go. Way too technical for Trep there. Dude! God, you're offended that it's too technical for Trep? Wow. Or is that about the ballroom? I don't even know. It was about the ballroom. Didn't The Simpsons have the current US president as like a president character there at some point? Like many decades before? Maybe not many decades, but at least a decade before. Like, you know, Simpsons are just telling you the future. Even about politics.
Will be tested now.
As long as the motherboard can take it, the X3D upgrade should be good. There you go. See, it's all the convoys for Orbiter. Oh dear, it's Mario Kart. Bracelet likes Mario Kart. Thank you for the follow, Mario. Hey. Oh. Look around. Oh. Goodness. Oh, I got to the boss. I got to the boss. I mean, it's not a heck of a lot slower, but it's only 2 levels higher than the 70. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what else needs to be upgraded to do that upgrade. That's the funny thing with computers, all the bits have to work together. These are all 100 now. So I sneak up 1 level at a time, those 4 will stay 100. We got no and no. Considered a 4770K. My goodness. I feel like I'm out of it. What else we got here to look for in this Paragon tree? What's this stuff? think that's too critical for me. Non-physical damage? I don't know if that's critical for me. What's up here? Non-physical damage. Maybe I'll quickly check the build guide and see if it's got anything for those nodes. Assuming I'm on the same board. Virgins, yeah, that looks like the same board. So they have these ones. They don't have these ones. Okay. Interesting. Let me look at some of the other boards. Stacked a bunch of decks in here. Yes, is this needs extra decks? Is this Intel used? Talon. Okay, so I've got this glyph in a different spot. Do I even have Talon? I do. Where do I have Talon in? So what? The message I seem to be getting this is stack Talon, but I've got it in a different thing to this build for some reason. So this board, Jagged Plume. Tapping. I've got that board the same as them. What about this board? So I've got Talon over here. Okay, so they've got this one and Talon the other way around. I don't know if I should do that. There are more Intel nodes here. Maybe I'll just swap it around and then it'll be the same. Take Talon out there. Take Honey out there. Place Talon there. I'm going to have to change some stuff. And put this in over here. I'm going to have to change some stuff. Let's do it. Let's change some stuff. We want decks here now instead of Intel where possible. We can remove these Intel nodes. I might keep that. Anyway, I'll come back to stacking decks there. These was like I had a bunch of like extra. Maybe that's why I put it there because of all those Intel nodes. That's okay. Down here, we suddenly need Intel. They must need this. I don't need the deck so much anymore. Yeah. That's an Intel node, yeah. Intel. Oh, I'm out of points. Okay, so there's more Intel I can grab there later. There too. Now up here, I've just got enough decks now. Bit of a pain. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just worked it out where I was. I guess I've got my build saved. I could turn it back around. Maybe I should do that. Like I don't think that's helped me out. I'll save this as a diff paragon just in case I want to go back and try it. And save that as like this one. Save. How do I rename? I think it's fine as it was. I'm going to go back to this one. and look at this again. Because I had like good intel nodes in here. Like I've got a lot of intel there. And I just need to build up decks around Talon down here. Surely it's possible. Be different, that build guide. From there. Bit worried that I have just lost a random node that I probably had. I don't know which one it was that I'd assigned since I saved the build. Probably was that one. Let's resave this now. Put those 2 paragon points in. Okay, I need to read back here. Sorry, guys. Speaking of being out of the trap, I know you like swimming. Have you ever gotten runner's knee from swimming too much? I don't know what runner's knee is, so I guess no. I'm just asking Orbital what he thinks about using AMD G series chip for the frame gen within NVIDIA RTX 3060. EPIC says 30 series can't do frame gen. Mine says it can, but in DX12, maybe the good one to do heavy lifting. EPIC, it can, but it isn't officially supported. An Orbiter says to EPIC that you're saying my quad SLI GTX 980 Ti setup is no good. Oh God. I'm just running a dual GT 730 right now. I'm meant to be creeping this pit up. EPIC running a 12900K with a 3080 Ti. If you've got some secret tech to run multiple 30s in parallel, tell him you got swimmer's ear from running too much. You hoped I had useful advice. Swimmer's ear, like as in you feel like you've got water in your ear? Is that what's going on? That happens sometimes. Hey, Billivan, how you doing? Something came out in DX12 spec for dual GPUs that Irons is running and potentially Orbiter 2. Billivan is not here to fix ears. I'm trying to understand the ear problem. Does it feel like you've got like water stuck in it? Because you sweated too much running? Like... That's all I can think of as to why you could have that problem. $3060 and AMD G should be okay, but it's always one driver update from a couple of hours to set up. Yeah. Drivers change. You gotta do it all again. Okay. It feels like I'm on antibiotics and I can only hear about 50% out of your right ear. And Billivan won't even help you. Have you tried the thing that you do with, like, you know, you can get the ear thing from pressurization? Where you, like, basically hold your nose and try and blow out to change the pressure, just in case it's that, because that causes you to feel like you're weird hearing. Is to try and put some air pressure through your ears and try and neutralize the air pressure. Been there, done that, didn't help. actually sometimes have started actually buying the things you put in the ears when you're going on a long flight, because sometimes it causes me a few issues. And then anytime I have actually had that and it's caused me issues, it's kind of cleared up within about a week. How long have you had this going on, ePig? I do think it's likely to just clear itself if it's anything like that. But yeah, sometimes it can take a while or longer than it would be nice. Greetings, Azure. How are you doing? Slither. These are definitely taking longer and longer as I just creep up. Yes, these should still be 100%ers for now. Look at this, Bullivant. I'm leveling glyphs. Can you believe it? Disclaimer, all medical opinions, just that opinions try at own risk, basically. Thank you for the disclaimer, Orbiter. Probably need to see a doctor, I think is what Orbiter's trying to say. A month ago, you definitely need to see a doctor. Oh my god. She didn't like to hear that you were losing hearing, but it's been a month. I think you might need a different doctor and a second opinion. That's a long time. That's not going to clear up itself if it's been like that for a month. Go make a druid. Trollolo. Oh god. Wait long enough you won't hear that, I know, right? I think ePig needs another doctor, maybe one that specializes in pigs. I don't know. Oh. Oh, come on. Let's not go that far ashore. You know, I think somebody else has to have a look. There's those, I don't know, in Australia they're called ENTs. Maybe you can get a referral to Australia they're called ENTs, ear, nose, throat specialists. It might be worthwhile. Cost a lot, but you know. Probably like need to see someone else who actually has a clue. But you need your hearing. You need your hearing. If your general doctor hasn't been able to fix it with antibiotics in a month, you do need your hearing. So some kind of specialist like our ENTs here in Australia is probably a go. I know you're not a billionaire, mate, but like, oh my god. You need your hearing. It's important. I can't fix it. I hope he didn't insert the oral pills into his ear, but I'm pretty sure he's not that silly. Chaos Christ had similar problems with linked to his jaw being broken. You had problems with your ears? Due to your jaw? That's crazy. I can't see a specialist here in Australia for nothing. I gotta pay for that stuff. Like, let's not talk about how much my specialist is costing for my shoulder. I can go to a standard GP for nothing. GP is a general practitioner, so they're like the generalist doctors. I can see them for nothing. The government pays for that, but for a specialist, I gotta pay monies. The nerves are linked. There you go. Well, yeah, if you can't see a specialist, but like I reckon an ear, nose, and throat specialist would pick that kind of thing up because they know about all that area and what's linked. If you can't afford to see one of them, is there another general doctor you could see to get a second opinion? That guy knows stuff that I don't know, so... His address is Germany, but not Munich. Not Bavaria. Somewhere in Germany that's not Bavaria. That's his address. You know, Canada's probably a bit closer to him. Maybe he could try and go see a Canadian doctor. It might be cheaper to travel to Canada and see a specialist there. Could be cheaper, you know. I don't know why I say it twice. I like to say, I mean, I gotta say something, right? Might as well say something twice. Or 5 times something, something, something. Johnny automatically said not Bavaria. Oh god. I get what you're saying now. It's probably cheaper to get to Canada than it is to get to Germany, but not Bavaria. But, like, surely seeing a specialist would be cheaper than a plane to Germany. Surely. Perhaps I have no idea, but surely. I want to go to Mexico. You're risky. No, I better not say that. Shut up, Trep. Anyway, Epic is closer to Canada than he is to Mexico, by far. I know, right, Boulevard, I know. Healthcare, to me, should be a big priority of the government. But, yeah. Apparently isn't. There's very much a for-profit operation. Like, our specialists and surgeons here make crap loads of money, but still, it's nowhere near US levels of craziness. No. I'm not. I gotta shut up at that point, Boulevard. I was like, yeah. And I do need to go to the US, thankfully, not to Mexico. I do need to go to the US next year. Need to get a ticket booked this month. For you, it's like, give us 15% of your salary and you're good. Is that just the Medicare part, medical part of the taxes, or is that, or are your taxes overall that low? The med part, okay. Ours isn't split that explicitly. I mean, it kind of is, because they tell you at the end, you get this tax receipt that tells you how much tax you paid to different things. I could probably figure it out. Probably figure it out. Might be pulling up a tax receipt soon. Trying to group all the medical parts. There are some extra surcharges in our medical parts so that I don't pay. I do have some private insurance as well. A British journalist got a US visa, came here, then got his visa revoked without notice, was kidnapped and held without lethal counsel. No one knew where he was for weeks. Yeah. No, the thing I stopped myself on was a Mexico comment. I will note, there were some Aussies recently that went and visited Mexico, and let's just say they didn't come home. That's just facts. A friend of yours and his wife went to Cuba as their vacation last year. They want to go to the US and can't. I actually got reminded recently, like it was 6 years ago, I was lucky enough to go to BlizzCon. 6 years ago already, guys. Crazy stuff. I was at BlizzCon that D4 was announced at. When we got to play the demo for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. D4. I'm trying to play D4, I swear. Okay. These are taking about 4 minutes pre-boss here. What am I at? 75 or so? Irons is in Portland. I have a friend in Portland. I wonder how she's doing. Look at me getting these glyph upgrades. Okay. The meh ring, meh and meh. Thank you, 999 Irons, for the raid. Place your dear leader keeps telling me. I'm so confused by that comment. Oh, wait, that's relation to Portland and Seattle are the same. Okay. You guys are making it really hard. Like, I can't even really read your comments. Making it really hard on me here. I mean, first you were talking about, I don't know, computer stuff. And and all I did was mention a ballroom and things went crazy. Never mention a ballroom again. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the trigger. But we are playing from D4. I am trying to level my glyphs slowly. They're at like 65-ish. Not bad, really. Well, I mean, we won't start a conversation about soccer because Trep's basically got nothing to say about it. The AFL that I do follow is over here for the year. Well, I mean, the women's game is still going, but yeah. I don't really follow that so much. I mean, at least you got to keep your governor though, right, E-Pig? He seems like a cool dude. There is a women's AFL these days. I started, I don't know how many years ago. But they've shifted the season a few times, so it's a little bit tricky to even know when it is. But right now it's finals in the women's AFL. They wear the same shorts and sleeveless shirts. Yes. They wear short shorts and what we call Guernseys, which are sleeveless. I mean, they can choose to wear ones with full leg sleeves if they want, but most of them won't. You want to go watch some women's AFL now? E-Pig. Oh, do we have another raid? Is this the existing raid? Thank you, Witch. That's what they call it. WAFL. Women's AFL. Legit what they call it. Okay. Thank you, Witch and 9999. Well, I don't think I've heard people call it that, but there you go. I think the popularity is because of the uniforms. Okay. But yes, there was, I think, a few finals games this weekend. I don't know. My team actually won their first final. They haven't done so well in the women's game this year, but they won a final, so that's good. I know the result because I follow the general AFL page and they post the overall results like that. Yes, the Crows, the women's Crows won a final sometime this weekend. Yes, correct. Okay, Witch, thank you. I appreciate you coming in with the raid and the lurk. Very much appreciated. Why did I think but not start a convo about sports would not trigger exactly that? Yeah, I know, right? Look, now you've heard there's a women's AFL. They wear very similar uniforms to the men's AFL. The Crows are not Sydney. No. Sydney are the Swans. There's a lot of birds in the AFL, right? A lot of birds. There's eagles, swans, crows, magpies. I know, that's at least 4 birds out of 18 teams. Did I miss any? Did I miss any birds? Azure? I know you don't really follow AFL, but do you know? Oh, we got more people coming in with 999 aims. Welcome, Jam. How you doing? You can't have eagles in the AFL. That's our bird. What do you mean? You know, bald eagles are actually pretty small. Don't compare a bald eagle to a wedge-tail eagle. Still for me. Welcome, Jam. Thank you for coming in with the raid. For sure, thinks I got them all. Beautiful. But yeah, go do some Googling and go bald eagle versus wedge-tail eagle. See how we end up. America can have its little bald eagle. It's okay. We're not going to take away your mini bald eagle. You know, we've got the great deadly creatures and stuff here.
Better than starting from nothing.
Okay, so I'm meant to be trying to stack decks around Alan. Down here. Gonna see if we can keep that up. Maybe that's why it's in the other spot. Maybe it is easier to get more decks over in that other location, but anyway, we're gonna keep trying over here. Oh, I've still got one more point. Nope, not that one. Near Talon, we want lots of decks. I need to get there, but I need 2 points to get there. So here I can get to in 1 point. That one. I need to keep saving these updates in my wardrobe thing. Armory. Okay. We are gonna sneak this up again. 77. Why would Americans eat hamburgers? Hamburgers are generally made of beef. I'm a bit confused. It was great sadness that I announced the passing of TrepChains in mid-April 2060 passed peacefully. As Cop blew up for not respecting the bald eagles. Oh dear. Oh dear. I might have missed the comment about inventing hamburgers. I'm sorry. And we moved on to eagles. We've gone from freaking computer stuff to some kind of politics, I guess, to sport, to freaking eagles. And now Trep has a bounty on her head, apparently. For saying wedge tails are cooler. He did say they invented eagles. That is what he said. Do you think they eat everything they invent? Or just the hamburger part? I'm a bit lost, let's be real. Went up a dead end. That's how lost I am. I think we're here playing a game of Diablo and we're barely talking about Diablo. It's like random today. Jump around. If Aussies can't use eagles, if you apply that. Oh, right. So this is a I get it. I get it. It's like, no, Germany invented the hamburger. I think I understand now. I think I get it. I think I get what's going on here. A proper American hamburger. Here we go. Here we go. Proper American hamburger now needs at least a £1/4 all beef patties. £1/4. 260-ish grams? I don't know. Maybe more than that. 275. 2 American cheese, 2 strips of American bacon, lettuce, tomato, pickles, red onions, sliced mayo, ketchup, and mustard with a toasted Kaiser bun. Now you know. If you want the American version, you should expect all of that if they're advertising it as an American hamburger. The only thing more dangerous than a foreigner talking about eagles is sitting on a fishing boat in the Caribbean. I don't get that reference. I'm not sure if I should, but I don't get the reference. And £1 of fries on the side. Why use the phrase Kaiser bun? I don't know. I wouldn't use that in Australia, but maybe they use it in the US. Hey, I got some chaos armor. It's a helm. I can't use a helm. I gotta wear a Sharko. That's unfortunate. Okay, now I can do one more of these. This same level to get the 64 to 68, I think. I really can't use that. I'm not running overpower, so we'll get rid of those gloves. I think E-Pig is trying to say something about contraband, but yeah. I don't know. Orbit is saying yes, it's international news, but I have not been paying attention, apparently. I'm repeating another 77 to get my ones from 64 to 68. There's more interesting and important things than hamburgers. Okay, see, Azure's watching the news. Orbit is watching the news. Trep is here just like... Yep. Okay, I don't intend to be anywhere near oceans when I next go to North America. Literally run sorties. Okay, I'm not sure I should be reading this stuff. I think we're back to the stuff that Trep shouldn't be reading. Okay. Yeah, okay, lots of hugs for E-Pig. Lots of hugs. Oops. In my defense, it's really hard to click buttons while playing. But take the platypus hugs, forget the fail. That's probably Trep. I I know. I'm trying to press buttons while playing one-handed. It was a trep fail. It was a trep fail. A trep hug fail even. Okay. Irons is going and reading up on his Kaiser roll history. You need an orbital hug. Back to your question, wait. Will you be making a second class? Look, at the start of the season, I thought so. But I'm not sure I'm going to anymore because... Look, this one's not even good yet. Oh, honestly, this one still needs to get good. I intended it at the start of the season, but I'm not good enough. Yeah, I can do T4. I am T4 capable, which is nice. But, yeah. When is season 11? I think it's early December. I can check how many days after I'm finished this one. I want to try doing more stuff mid-pit, like I'll just fail again, you know? Really die and lose an upgrade that I desperately need. Look at this map. Okay, it must be down this corner, I guess. Okay, that corner's also a wall. Why are the crows double German? What do you mean? Get everything. Okay, I finally made the boss. A bit lost in that big map. Adelaide Crow's a double German. What do you mean? What do I mean? Exactly that. What do you mean by double German? This is you're getting up at 4 AM to watch the Formula One. He better get to sleep soon if he is.
Not sure you even needed me.
Okay, so this was to take this 64 to 68. Look at that, almost close at 68. Because of the colors. The colors are red, gold, and navy, not black. Navy. Okay, then try and go one level higher again.
Goodbye.
Why did anyone wake up early or see F1 when you can just wait for Netflix to make up a story? Not everyone has Netflix. It's definitely getting harder with each level. I think that's the point, but you know. Oh. Oh, that's a dead end up there. I should know that. Okay. Jump around. You only ever watch the Monaco GP, even though it's the worst race, but... Okay. There's some people who... I don't even know. Netflix. This is all confusing to me. Way trap this way. Well then, we'd only wake up for NASCAR. And I'm here like, sleep is good. Okay. Slowly, we are getting through this, but this is getting definitely way too hard. Why is NASCAR is boring unless they'll be turning both directions? They're saying they only do left-hand turns all the time, or only right-hand turns all the time? And if so, why don't they make the track more interesting than that? They only turn left. They're oval tracks. Oh. Kind of wonder how people become something like an F1 driver though, like... I don't know what the, like, build-up is. Like, if you're in Australia, obviously there's only a couple Aussie F1 drivers, but, like, how do you build up to that? Like, the drivers that I know of, I wasn't aware of them being in, you know, V8s or anything prior. Maybe I'm just silly and don't know stuff. Balloon drives his R3 and is a racing expert. There you go. Racing expert. Driving karts. Like go-karts? Like, I'm just like, how do you get good enough to actually then be taken by an F1 team? It's very confusing to me. You're in NASCAR. Am I far out? Okay. Hard to get enough stuff around here. There's the pits, big dead ends. Oscar went to boarding school in the UK, so might have done a bunch of stuff over there. Yeah. It would be more like Indy or Champ cars, but they do go down level of go-karts when you learn how to race. There you go. Ricardo is screaming at Trep right now. I mean, I don't know how he learned to drive. That took me a very long time, guys. That took like 5.5 minutes to get to the boss.
Most useful.
Okay. Read the glyphs. That took a long time. I don't feel like that's very efficient. I think maybe that's enough pits. So being good and getting picked up by a team as a junior, but money helps. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Expensive interference. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's making more sense now. I'm kind of getting the drift.
What's left, you ask?
You know what, guys? I missed the world boss, which was probably like 8 minutes ago. Because I was too busy doing pits. What the hell was I doing? I was doing pits and I missed the world boss. Silverburn rarely drives as fast as 160 k's an hour. So do not drive on the autobahn that often. And driving fast does not equal driving well. I have to agree with that last part at least. I'm just going to build a cart with his kids. Oh, get your dad to buy a team and give you a seat. Yep. Yep, gotcha. No problems. Hey chat, is there a good emote to respond to a blah 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 boring response that's so German that it's hurt? What? Trep is getting pop culture. Really? I don't think Trep gets any pop culture. Pits are more fun, they clearly aren't. Okay. But we're going to stop the pits. I missed the world boss. That was sad. Let's see what's on the... What's got whispers on it right now. Drill. Should I see if I get... Wait, do I have shards? Probably only have 1 of 3. I don't think I've got shards. I don't have enough shards. I can't do drill. Well, I could do drill, but I couldn't open the thing, so it's kind of pointless. Forget that. We're not doing that. You like doing the PvP boss. Okay, let's go do the PvP boss. Let's go. Where is it? Here. PvP boss, let's go. Easy whispers. Go find this PvP boss. He wants to hurt me, guys. He wants to hurt me. There you go. Whisper's done. Too bad I lose. Wait, I'm just going to pick them up. I'm going to purify them even though it won't give me anything. They technically convert to something or another. Some currency. We need Italians and Portuguese in the chat. Yeah, it says it's in progress. It's very confusing. It's not very red anymore. Last time I did that, they disappeared off the ground. I did try that once, and they disappeared off the ground, so I was just like, I'm going to purify now, and then I'll go to town, and then I'll come back. Come here with Frogman. God. Do you stay now? Well, yeah, sorry, I missed that update. Last time I tried it, they didn't, so that's why I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose them.
It is done.
Glaive. I don't think the glaive is the type of weapon I'm after, unfortunately. Barely know what amounts it, but I'm pretty sure it's not a glaive with damage to elites.
Magic, steel. I've seen all manner of wounds.
So now I'm just gonna get a few extra shards to purify again to get those, whatever it is, the points for that. Event, we can get the points for the event too.
Is someone there? Dark all around.
Dark!
Why did Mother go?
Pole arm. There you go.
I don't want to
A
be
game
alone.
changer, but I meant to have a pole arm. Really hard on this build to stay in the bloody circle. Try to stay in the circle and then jump occasionally.
Formidable.
Formidable. Really gotta just try staying in the circle as much as I can so she gets there on time. I think she's made it. Get all the seeds we can get. And go purify them somewhere. I guess up there will do. Oh god, I have the wrong mouse. Still on a model mouse setup. Why can't I get on my horse? Oh, wrong mouse setup. Look, I didn't want to look at how many favors I had. It's just what I had is what I had. So yeah, I didn't do it right, but just, yeah, not what I managed. I love how it doesn't show me how many I've got anymore. It's just like, here's your countdown timer. Okay, we're done with that. That one. That area, at least. But Azure reckons they stay on the ground now, so... I can go test it in the other PvP zone.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
We'll go check it. We'll go check it. We'll kill the boss. We won't pick up the things. We'll go to town and then we'll come back. And see if they're still on the ground. Where's the boss? Yeah, hunting. Freeze. Okay, so we're leaving like all these seeds in the ground. Let's go. See if they're still there when we come back. Probably about 3k.
It is done.
Well, we'll just keep that with us, right? So we're not gone long. Bullburn thinks they're gone. Azure thinks they're not gone. We're about to find out. Seems like they're there. They fixed it. Well, they used to be gone.
Is someone there?
But I trusted you enough to test it, Azure.
Please, I need your help.
I trusted you enough
Can't see.
to put my 3,000 plus thingamajigs at risk. And it worked out. I did we like what's the minimum time I can spend in town? But I swear they've just disappeared for me before. So I'm glad that that's been changed. It's really hard to stay in the circle. Come on, you're nearly there. Thank goodness. Okay, now we can go purify. Both of them are close, really. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I've lost them before. I didn't know it changed, but I appreciate as you're letting us know. So it's definitely a positive change. Because I always felt bad. It's like there's no way within the PvP zone to go and hand in your whispers, and then you'd lose your shards. So it always did feel bad, which is why the first time I went and cleansed them first. But now we know. A bit better. That guys, we got some useful D4 info in today. It can happen. We've completed our ritual. We are done. Done. PvP zone whispers done. Evan Pig, why are you gotta be so negative? Here we are celebrating change your life. It takes too long. Focus on PvP in Diablo 4. Nice one, Bullerman. Nice one. Okay. You're not negative, you're just mad. Not negative, just mad. Dude.
Efficiency? What's that?
My hammer sings on your return.
Look. Oh, 44 minutes whisper on the hordes. Still Juriel. Yuck. Gonna do a hordes. Oh, wow, A-Pig. Because you're there, you might as well do some more. Aether Fiends +2 Aether. Well, boss 3 has 5 minutes. Thanks for that. Aww. I missed one more doing pits. It's so bad. Nobody reminded me. Okay. Round. Next Soul Spire. Oh, I didn't make it there in time, unfortunately. E-Pig is all for speeding around everywhere. I've got to take the Soul Spires. Bit unfortunate.
You fight to live. Good.
He's a Soul Spire though. Bulvan's contemplating how to be more efficient. I'm just here going, efficiency? What's that? Look at how long I'm going to spend on 5 whispers right now. Hopefully there's other stuff you get from this too, like hopefully a chaos unique thing. As long as you get 66. I don't want to farm on D4 trade. I'm not a trader. I want to kill monsters. I thought both of you were over the season. E-pig. That one's good, but I got the chaos wave. See? See? Bullivan's like, yeah, nah. The Naris to Nars. So what I'm getting from this is Evident Pig. Do you want to play Diablo 4? You know you can play Diablo 4. You have an account. I got 120 odd out of that chaos wave. Eighth beans, extra aether. That's all we're doing.
You still believe in victory?
Okay.
It's what I do.
I need more. More aether events. That's what I need. Been double duted. Because you don't know Bullivan well enough. You guys should get to know each other. Masses. Soul Spires. I got that down in time. Something spawned just then before the timer. No time to get to it. Massing masses. Spire and Death. Eighth Fiends in place of Elite sounds better. Can we start a fight? Oh goodness. I mean, we've had everything else tonight. Been the most random stream in a while, I swear. Random chat convos, I reckon. E-Pig trying to send love now to Bullivan, that is. We're not touching Stray. Not touching Stray. All I know is I got stuck. I don't know how to be a cat. Let's just see what else is there. So we know what we're gonna miss. Oh, well, at least we're gonna miss Burning Rain. You play Ocean... Ocarina of Time? No. Good night, Azure. Okay. Where is that? Oh, there. I lost that dude. Okay. Well, that's all of my chaos waves out the way. Butcher? Yeah, butcher. You're gonna have to butcher. It'll at least get me to 508 on this wave. It might be seen by people as the best video game ever. Wow. Funny, nobody's ever mentioned it until now. Oh. Oh, Nintendo 64. I can't say I had a Nintendo 64, you know? So... such games require platforms. Hey, Boulevard, Evident Pig would like to know if you want to log on and do hordes with him. These are all so bad. I've got Burning Rain, which I hate. I've got Rising Spires, Wave Start, Spawn a Soul Spire. Nobody wants that. And I've got Hellborn Can Now Ambush You, which is crap because it rarely happens and it takes away from another event. So now what do I do? Take a Soul Spire? God. I can't believe I just took a single Soul Spire at the start. Oh, cool. Now we got more Soul Spires. No problems. Now it thinks I want all the Soul Spires. It's like, no, I really don't. Really don't. You want Soul Spires? Here's lots. Well, thank God something that's not a Soul Spire. Have to happen eventually, I guess. Four seconds, it's a math. Aether Fiends extra Aether again. Because he only wants to play with you, Bullavan. I don't think you understand. He's like, nobody wants to play with Trep. I want to play with you, Bullavan. That's what he's trying to say. I think it is that you let him take Banes and Boons. Whereas I don't, see? Might be why you're loved. And I'm not. Not enough time to do that soul spire. No, Evident Pig's running away. Oh my goodness. You could stick around for another hour, Evident Pig. Aww. Rip. I guess we're going masses. There's a chance to respawn on death. These are not great choices for wave 10. Have a great day, Evident Pig. Oh dear, well then. Okay, more soul spires. Oh my goodness, it's killing me with soul spires. That mass did not respawn on death. We can keep dreaming, I guess. That mass might have respawned on death. Oh, got one extra mass. Totally worth it. Not. Enough. 1003. That is enough to do this, but I don't think I'll hit the amount to get that other chest. Unfortunately. Yeah, I come here seeking you, mate. I find only my what? I don't even understand this guy. What does he say? Does anyone know? You find only your something.
You can never truly destroy me.
Oh, I hit 400, guys. I hit 400. I have 403. The Chaos Helm. Can't use Chaos Helm. Now I have 3 left. 3 whole thingamajigs left. All remaining Aether, 3. That's not bad for 3 Aether, let's be real. Might now have to hand in at the Crow.
It is done.
Great collection of rings. Oh, did it drop on the ground? It did. Look how much crap I'm carrying. Any of it good? Short answer is no.
Use it well.
Now we'll go get our rings. A 43 Forgotten Souls out of that. Not bad. We'll say no.
Better than starting from nothing.
Is there anything I should be upgrading? That, like... I haven't got anything better to transform these yet. I might as well just do it and just keep whatever I get. Like, I'm not meant to have this here eventually, but again, I just haven't got better stuff yet. I'm going to redo that.
There's a good one.
like gone with whatever on those, but I think it's better having them upgraded. When we're trying to get decks around, yes. I should go this way to that. Tried to Google the line, he says, but Google is not smart enough to give me the right answer to your wrongly phrased question. What does Bartok say in the Infernal Hordes? We can listen to it again, but I swear the last part doesn't. I couldn't understand it. Aiming masses, massing masses. Eighth veins +2. Going with the eighth veins +2.
Formidable.
Probably somewhere where I could technically put on like captions or whatever, but I tend to not have those on because I typically find them annoying. If I remember before I go there, I could put on, I don't know, caption-y things in the chat, I guess. I just gotta remember to turn them off immediately afterwards. Same result, changing the Google wording. Look, let's... Hopefully I can remember before I hit this thing to try and turn on some kind of captions in chat. And then we can find out what he actually says. Well, the voice acting might be, you know, amazing. But if I don't get the message when I hear it... Oh, chaos already. Yeah, going chaos.
You fight to live. Good.
I know exactly what I'm trying to kill here. It doesn't really feel like that different to a normal wave. So I'm going to say it's not a great chaos wave. I haven't had the goblins for a long time. Scrolling up, down, up, list randomly doing one. Your mouse wheel's broken. How are you gonna dash? Puffing masses. Fire and death, burning rain. Well, that's an easy choice. Even if you had Evident Pig in the party, he would like this one. But he ran away. Didn't want to play after all. The 8th of Fiend. Okay. Oof. You sure using the mouse for 3 seasons playing it Fate Spiritborn shorter lifespan? Probably. There is a lot of mouse wheel in this build I'm playing. Did not spawn in time to be able to kill it. Yeah. Going with Ace of Fiends can spawn chance in place of elites.
You still believe in victory?
Yes, I still believe in victory. Someone's gonna keep flashing the entire time. Bug flashing. Went there just in case, but you know. 12 seconds. Ooh. Yeah, done. Okay. Okay, I can either get 2 masses at the start. I think that's going to be better than the Soul Spires one, just because I've already got that teaming masses thing, whatever it's called. So the masses are going to give pretty good thing, and it's going to increase as we go up. No one wants Soul Spires anyway. Get him. Oh. Everything everywhere there. After playing this season, do you like the change they made for the hordes, or do you want the old regiment? I'm happy enough with the hordes. I just wish they didn't kill Hellborn so bad. That kind of annoys me how bad they killed Hellborn. Like, more variety is fine. Like, but they didn't need to kill Hellborn that badly. I would like the new version more if they didn't. If I wasn't like, oh, Hellborn, I've got to avoid it. Like, that's just annoying. Yeah, basically. Overall, okay. It could still be improved. Yeah, it could be patch fixed, but I'm not sure they're going to. I think they're just going to move on to, you know, redoing the whole gear, which is an interesting choice.
Will be tested now.
Nothing there at that flashing bit. Oh, back to the left. Not enough time to get that Soul Spire down. I've got the Chaos Wave, but just checking what I'm missing out on. Like, this one is useless, right? Hellborn can now ambush you. Hellborn ground +1. I think all the things that spawn out of masses, like when you delete a mass, you've got some small % chance to respawn a mass, or spawn an Aether Fiend, or spawn a Hellborn even, like. some of those ones, I feel like the percent chance is just too low as well. And it would be better. I don't even know what the percent chance is. Is it 5% or whatever? It feels like it's 5%, but maybe it is actually 10%. And I just... Either way, it's still low, right? Because you got to get the masses. So it probably is something more like 10% because you actually got to get the masses to then have that chance. But, yeah. Because you... Yeah, I don't know. Some of that stuff just still feels too low to me. Okay. These ones. The percent of those feels too low to me, whatever that percentage is. So let's see. Can I see? I don't think I've picked any of those yet. Maybe after this one I'll be able to check. What the percent of chance is on death. I don't know. No, I'm not picking that one anyway. One of those where I have to pick something like that, then I should check it afterwards and see if it actually tells me. It might tell me in the that map screen how much the percentage chance is. But right now I'm not gonna pick it because I had what I considered a slightly better option. So it's also a bit of a pain that you actually have to like go to that map screen to if you want to learn anything about the percentages, like the increased chance or the reduced chance. You know, like the reduced chance of the whatever they're called. The soul spires, it means like minus 25%, right? So it goes from 100 to 75% of that chance. But you only learn that from going to the map menu during a thing. I feel like the choices should give that much info to you up front when you're making those choices. Okay. Aether events spawn faster, I like. But I'm probably going to have to pick this. Pick up some Aether Lords and get a bit more Aether from them. I haven't really had that one as a choice that hasn't been against a Chaos Wave tonight, I don't think. Just going to be a lot of Lords that I've actually got to make sure I kill in time. It looked like there was meant to be something there. It was flashing at me and everything, but it was no go. I think the map's just playing up. There's nothing there. How annoying. Whoa, that's a long message. You like the game. Pretty general and honest question. I like it, but I feel it's getting so boring in such a short amount of time, even though in theory there is lots to do and many builds to play and they're all viable, but I can go do D3 GLs for hours and hours and I'm not close to the board as much as I am playing D4. I like the game. Am I addicted to the game? No. Which is a bit unfortunate because I was addicted to D3, for example. But do I like the game? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. And Hordes were my favorite event before, and they probably still are, but yeah, there's things that are bugbearing me. Okay, what have I got? An extra 2 masses at start. Probably is the best out of those. I'm pretty much at this point, I'm playing Diablo 4 2 nights a week. I'm not playing it more than that, right? Like, if that's a way to describe it. I like it. I play it. There was times I didn't play D3 for a long time too, but in the, I guess, more recent years of D3 before Diablo Immortal and Diablo 4 came out, when I played it a lot less, like, I was playing it, you know, every day. Laugh to call you off guard. Sorry. I read the first part and I just cracked up laughing. Like, way to be blunt. Okay. Oh. That wave seemed to go really fast. Okay, I got more Aether though than I did last time. That's something, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna check. Oh, do I get the map stuff? I do get the map stuff. I don't think I had any that had those small chance things though this time. So I can't tell what they were. I have to do another one to find that out. Okay, wait. Before I go in here, right, we need to go change my settings. And see if we can put the... I don't know. Caption things on. What's it going to be? Surely it's a dialogue subtitle. Hopefully it's dialogue subtitle. Not a cinematic. It's not a law book. It's gotta be dialogue. I hit save, but we're just gonna double check it. Okay, dialogue subtitles are on. See if we can work out what he says. Then you can tell Google for me. You will find only your own death. That's what he says. You come here seeking me, you'll find only your own death. Now we know. I could not make that out before. You come here seeking me. I knew that bit. You will find only your own death. That's a bit I missed before. You will find only your own death. Wow. Unfortunately for him, he found his own death. That mystery is solved. Now we can go and turn that option back off. Oh, right, sound. So he's not mumbling, but also a liar, basically. Well, he is kind of mumbling, right? Like the fact I could not understand that. It's not like he was saying something super strange. For a boss. Oh, I read your thing wrong. So he's not only mumbling. Exactly. Yes. Sorry, I misread that. Green's talisman. I think I need that. They both the same thing. Oh my god, they're both the same thing. Oh, I got I got 3 things out of that. Nothing that I need, I don't think, but hey. Quarterstaff. Ring with Dex, which is good, but the rest there is not what we want. The Dex is a greater. I think I should keep that Ammy. I still need to look into my Ammys better. Like, I ran past the healer without healing.
Squeamish.
Okay. No, I've got a few random Ammys saved in there. I should probably look at them at some point.
You need. Better than starting from nothing.
I better just... Maybe we'll spam Ammys here and see if we get anything decent.
Not a bad pull.
Need to spend some opposite.
Go one more.
My hammer sings on your return.
Oh, we have another Paragon point. I was working my way towards this Dex here. And do another one of those. I'm trying to... The problem is I don't want to click one of those things with those small chances if I've got better options. But I'm hoping to get one when I don't have better options, just so I can check what it tells me. Legion in 1 minute, 18 seconds, by the way. Okay. What do we got? Chance for a soul spire and death. Aether Fiends that spawn in place of release is good. I think I'm going to go for this one first. Have extra Aether Fiends. Even that chance, I wonder if it will tell me that chance. That is a chance one, not the mass chance ones that I was totally interested in, but it's still a chance one. Okay. Oh. To be honest, for the first wave or the second wave? This is the first wave. My score's okay. Somehow for wave 1. Oh god, soul spires. Probably because I had less soul spires than normal, and now it's changing. Oh my god, soul spires everywhere.
Formidable.
I think it was a lack of soul spires early on. Okay. Let's have a look at that. No, it's just can spawn. It doesn't even tell me the percentage on that one. Okay, so here we go. My choices are pretty bad. I mean, that's okay. But I could pick this. Massive a chance to spawn. I'm going to pick this for science right now. Because of the things spawning on death, Aether Fiend, I think is one of the better ones.
You fight to live.
And then afterwards we will check if it tells me the chance level on that. Or not. If it doesn't, it's like there's too much hidden information. $14 seconds. What's over here? An Aether Fiend. I didn't get any +2 yet because I took the just elites turn into them. Okay, let's have a look. Does it tell me? 50%! How is it that high? There's a 50% chance to spawn an Aether Fiend on death. I swear it doesn't feel that high. So that one, it does give me a chance, but like 50%, I don't believe that, even for that wave I just did. That sounds a lot higher than I would have imagined from everything I've seen thus far. We're gonna go puffing masses, but I'm in shock that that one chance to spawn an 8th Fiend on death is 50%. Because that wave I just did, I swear I did lots of masses and didn't get many 8th Fiends out of them. Maybe my RNG is just bad. Okay. It's a mass. No 8th Fiend out of that one. There's a mass. No 8th Fiend out of that one. Soulspire. A mass over here. Hey, I got an 8th Fiend out of that one. There's a mass. Couldn't tell. No, 50% sound a bit high. Oh, 8th of goblins. I like events spawning faster, but I also like goblins. Oh, does this tell me their chance? 20%. 20% for the goblins. But that's on any event, whereas the other one's supposedly 50% on a mass. I just don't believe it. Yeah, we got a goblin. We got a goblin. Goblin. I swear, this 20% on goblins feels like more than the 50% on the freaking masses goblin side. Mass. Oh, that mass did get a 8th Fiend. Oh, there's a goblin down here. I gotta go after. Oh, there's a goblin at the top too. Oh my god. Now we got chaos. We got chasing goblins everywhere. Oh, the goblin died pretty fast. It's all good. Okay, those goblins made that interesting, I gotta say. Chasing goblins everywhere. 8th of goblins are cool. That's a nice change. That's a positive change, is 8th of goblins. Chaos, let's go. You just gotta protect it. Is that what we're doing? How did that come off accidentally? Oof. Do a better job of protecting it, I feel like. They do come all at once, so... Okay, jump around. 9 seconds left. Okay, pick up the Aether. And have a look. Hungry Spires. Hellborn can ambush. Soul Spires spawn less often. I'm going Soul Spires spawn less often. Yeah, it's only 25% less often because I know that one because I've checked that one before. Goblin, 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 goblin. Could be back to chasing goblins this wave.
Will be tested.
That mass did not spawn. I think that one did. Oh, look at that. I'm 50% on this wave. That mass. Did not. Ten seconds left. Oh my god, it's a Soul Spire again. So much for less often Soul Spire. Chaos Wave. Okay. Just reading the others. I didn't have any good choices against Chaos Wave this time. Oh, a goblin up there. I didn't even see any Aether thing. That goblin just seemed to... Oh, it's a Chaos Wave. Duh. There's goblins everywhere. Shit. Okay, I'm in trouble. Like, why is there no Aether event with my freaking goblin? Because goblins are everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're everywhere. 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 Oh my god. You meant to somehow try and pick up the Aether as you run around with the goblins, because otherwise there can be too much Aether on the ground and you won't get any more, and it's just like freaking hard. There's so many goblins. There's so many freaking goblins. There are so many freaking goblins. Oh my god. Get the goblins! How long? I've still got 14 seconds left. Kill that goblin up there. Oh, he's a big one. Oh, then there's lots of little goblins. They're everywhere. They're everywhere! Oh, I think it's over. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much Aether. I might not have got it, or it might have stopped because I had too much Aether on the ground, but like, dude, I had to chase the goblins. I have 3,000 Aether. Shit. That's a lot of Aether. Like, why is there a goblin without a mass or something? Oh dear. I mean, 2 masses is good, but I'm taking the faster events at this point. We've still got a few waves. Faster events is more chance of goblins with those events too. Because I haven't had enough goblins, apparently. Where's my goblins at? Where's my 20% chance of goblins? What's it done to me? There's a goblin, there's a goblin. I found one. Okay, guys, I found the goblin. Oh, there's a goblin on the other side. Get across to it. Oh my god, why can't I dash? Okay, goblin's dead. Oh, now goblin on the other side again. Uh-oh. Oh, there's only a soul spy down there. Good job in a solo attack. That was a lot of goblins. I couldn't chase them all. Less often 2.25. Wave starts from... Less often soul spies, please. I love that I didn't even realize what was happening though at the start. I was like, I forgot I was in a chaos wave. I was so used to seeing goblins on the map. It's not that many. But the first one I was just confused. Like, where's my event? Why is there just a goblin? Oh, goblin over here. Goblins aren't meant to be solo. Soul spies spawn a lot of fluff. Are you kidding me? There's soul spies freaking everywhere. Only 10 seconds left. Oh, goblin, goblin. I got it, I got it. I got the goblin. Last second. Okay. One more wave. What can we pick? Soulfire on Earth, no thank you. 2 masses at the start. Oh, one ambush me. I can't pick it. I'm gonna take 2 masses at the start. Oh, I've had the thing where the mouse is gone. No mouse, guys, no mouse. Wow. So that I knew there was no mouse and I still couldn't get it back for what, how long? My mouse was on my screen and I'm like, I couldn't get it to like say, no, you're on the game. That's crazy. That's how I died once in hardcore, so I didn't actually realize it was because I had no mouse. 5 seconds to get a mouse back from whatever it was doing, even though I could literally see my mouse on the screen. That's crazy. Oh my god, I said less soul spies, I swear. No. Took too long to come out. Yeah, thankfully it did not happen in the Gobbo wave, but still 3,768. That's pretty good for Trep. Thanks to the Gobbo wave, but you know. I've got 3,000 left after hitting the wave one.
You come here seeking me. You
Okay.
will find only your own death.
Okay, I'm no druid, but like, I'm pretty impressed with that.
Not much it cost me.
You can never truly destroy me.
Got 3,168 now to go before chests. And 2,768 to spend on the other chest. I'm sure I'll be disappointed with how little you get considering how much I got with like 3, but you know. Just not fast enough to profit enough from the DPS in there. Fair enough. $2,768 gives how much more than 3? I feel like not that much, to be honest, but that's just my opinion. Okay, what do we get? Meh, that's not what we want. Quick look at anything. Play. Nope, and nope. Yeah, break it all down. Let's make another character. That ring could be good, but I know it's not what I want on this character.
What's still? I'll keep my forge hot.
Again, I'm not convinced I'm making another character this season. Okay. Let's just have a look at the map and see if there's any like bosses or anything that have some whispers. Who is it? Based in the AUS. Distilled Fear. I should have Distilled Fear. Let me check. Three. That's not enough. Apparently Distilled Fear is not something I have. No, okay, we're not doing him either. Fine. I'm just gonna do another pit. I don't have the Distilled Fear for that. I'm gonna try 78 again and just go for the 90%ers because that was long enough. Evade and Stalk are way better in hordes than Druid. Druid's way better at bosses. That's what I've learnt. Druids are so good at killing bosses. Okay. Oh. Take me a while to kill that elite. Just saying. Another one big open map. Technically good if you can kill stuff, but I'm certainly struggling. Okay. That orange mob there, I'm struggling here. Not orange, bloody pink. Pink mob. I know my colours. Okay. Rounded them up. Pretending it helps. Still taking a long time on those elites. Okay. Got more pink mobs. We gotta kill them early so we can damage everything else. These elites in here. Snipe back and forth. Big elite there. Oh, pink mobs. Yes, I know colours now. Amazing. I should kill those two before I can kill anything else. I think they're dead. Still some elites in here, about 3 of them I think. 2 more left. Done. What's a shrine? Artillery. I like that. I like me some artillery. One more elite there, I think. Oh, pink mob coming in to stop me from killing the elite. I think the elite's dead now, finally. Okay, down this way, I guess. Hoping I'm guessing right. We got some elites in the way. Looked like it was maybe down this corner, the portal. Hopefully we're correct, or it was a big run the wrong way. Oh, dead end much. At least there's an elite in here. Or 2. Not much till boss now. Go. Chief Marauder. There was about 5 minutes till boss there. Even on a big open map. I'm going to only have, I think, 90%ers, but hopefully we get most of them. Okay, I've got one 100%er. We'll take it. Okay, Plume, Spirit, Talent. I got all my 390%ers. Nice. That's the pole arm with vulnerable damage, but it's got like damage over time on it. The other stats aren't good, so we'll break it down.
You will not find me getting squeamish.
Okay, it's almost midnight. I think I will call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Very much appreciate it. Time for me to say goodnight and GG. Do have some platypus hugs. Some koala love. And hopefully Kookaburra laughs. Hopefully there was 1 or 2 laughs tonight. Maybe, perhaps. Good night, Bullivern. Good night, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. Spirits guide you.
Farewell. Goodbye. Spirits guide you.
Good night. GG. Spirits guide you. Till next time.